Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Camilla from C underscore loves planning. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out with me. I appreciate you. We are going to do a memory spread using this kit from Caress Press called Honor. I just think it's stunning. This art was done by Painted Lilacs Art. And I know Laura Marie Plan said she helped a lot with like the elements and stuff in it. So appreciate both their efforts in, well, all three of their efforts in making that one happen. And then this foil bundle, that's from Plan With Me Stickers. It's also called Honor. I got it in Gold Hollow. I've just been liking Gold Hollow a lot lately, but I also thought the shifts in it reminded me of the colors of this kit. Sometimes it kind of looks more reddy orange, and then when it shifts, it looks a little blue green. So I was like, oh, it's perfect. It's all the colors. So that is the kit. That's the foil. I pulled this one in here just to celebrate AAPI month. Part of me debated holding on to this one because it has like, I don't know if that's it. To me, it kind of looks like an art gallery. Maybe it's someone's really fancy house with lots of art, but it kind of looks like an art gallery. And then this beautiful painting that I just put in the top of the sidebar. Um, with those art elements, that kind of makes me think a lot of my mom. And I can't remember if I might have mentioned this at one point. I don't remember, but my parents are moving to China and they actually real time leave next week. So I'm pretty sad about it, but I debated for a minute holding on to this kit for kind of when they leave, but I do have another kit that I'm going to use to mark that. And since this one was done like to celebrate AAPI month, I thought it was, I don't know, just kind of made more sense to put it in here and use the other kit later. So you'll see when we get there. I mean, of course, I was about to say I haven't put down the base for that one yet. Of course I haven't. It hasn't happened yet, and I'm really behind on everything. But you will see that one. Real time, I have like almost filled up another planner. I have so many spreads to get to share. Most of them are totally done, so it just honestly, me doing the voiceovers is like the hang up right now. Um, they have felt a little bit harder to get to at the moment. I know my energy is not like my usual energy. Things have been really hard lately. I mean, we'll get there when we get there. I don't. I'm really. I've got a lot of spreads to make up my mind, but I'm struggling with what I want to do with those spreads specifically. Like if I even can really talk about it. Um, but basically, it's been scary times worrying about my husband's health and just the unknown with that. So, where was I even going with that tangent? I don't know. Oh, my energy. Yeah, between being pregnant and I've been having a lot of contractions. I'm pretty uncomfortable slash in mild amounts of pain pretty much all the time. And then like all the emotional stuff going on with us, it's been hard to try to get around to voiceovers. Although I guess it's only been like 3 days since my last one, so I'm really not doing that bad. But anyway, uh, sorry for the downer right off the bat, but let's get into day by day basically. And I was trying to get to a happy thing. I was trying to say that I have a ton of really awesome spreads coming up that I'm super excited to share. And yeah, hopefully I'll get around to more voiceovers quicker and we can get to them because I'm really excited. Uh, was that it? I don't know. My brain is not there. Hasn't been there for a while. Let's just do day by day. So Wednesday, May 8th, I used that cute little Mulan sticker from Once More with Love. I just thought that was perfect because she's in her little dress. So I used that to mark Emmy having ballet. And it was funny, towards the end of ballet, she started fighting me on it so much and like not wanting to go. And then the other day we were driving, we actually like drove past the ballet studio. We took summer off, so we haven't been going to ballet lately. And then she like looks out the window and sees it and she's like, "I miss ballet. I love ballet." I was like, "Oh, well, I'm glad you do. When slash if we restart again, I hope you remember that you actually like it." But that made me laugh. Then below that, that's Sticky Perks Starbucks bag and drink. I just stopped at Starbucks with Emmy. She said she was hungry, so we got some egg bites together before her school. Then I went to Costco. That Costco C and the heart is from Carly Plans. Sorry, my voice is like a little extra raspy. It's morning. Let me try a sip of coffee, see if that helps. Okay, hopefully that helped a tiny bit. Then below that, the pig on the laptop, that's from McPlans. I was working on a voiceover, and then I used the Carly Plans tooth there to mark Lillian having an orthodontist appointment, except in the next column with the Glam Planner, I think that's Kisma, right? Doing like the face palm. I, again, my pregnancy brain just like hard at work, and you guys know like all my most embarrassing things, so here you go. But yeah, I had written down Lillian's orthodontist appointment like completely wrong. Completely wrong. I didn't get the right day. I didn't even get the right month. I don't know how I did that. Like, it was not even close. So that was super embarrassing to show up and we had no, like, it wasn't our appointment. But they were very, like, kind and gracious about it. And they actually had a little bit of time, so they were able to squeeze her in anyway. And I was really, really grateful that they did because I'm pretty sure this was when she had like a part on her expander that was like coming loose. So they were able to kind of come up with a game plan for fixing that and whatnot. So it all worked out, but I was really, really embarrassed. I was not even close. Oi. Then below that, I was working on putting together the teacher presents we're still in like the teacher appreciation week that started in the last spread. They had like the Barbie Day for it. So still teacher appreciation week. So I was putting together those gifts. Then that paper and milk panda bear with like the softball panda bear, baseball, whichever. I thought that was so, so cute to use for this spread. That one made me really happy. I miss paper and milk. I really, really, really hope they come back. But anyway, yes, Andrew had softball and I was up late reading. We did a family sleepover. The Kindle and the Better Carly Plans. Then going into Thursday, I was 14 weeks at that point, and then a McPlans pig peeking out. I couldn't tell if that's like an orange or a grapefruit. I think you could use it for either one, but here I'm using it to mark that baby's the size of an orange at that point. I checked my weight, and then the Fox and Pip mom and daughter there. She's like brushing her hair. I think it's so cute. But I was just getting the girls ready for their school picture day. We actually missed the first picture day because it happened while we were in Disney World. So this was kind of makeup day. But anyway, got them ready for that. And then they brought in the teacher gift. So I just used that little present from a Scribble Prints co-foil bundle. Did I mention I pulled that in too? I mean, I think you would have seen that as I was putting it down, but like the confetti bits, like the confetti headers and stuff, I just wanted to kind of break things up a little bit. So I pulled in one of those too and pulled some of the scripts and little icons from it and whatnot. Anyway, then below that, I had to drive down to the DMV. It was time for me to do an updated picture in person, so I had to go do that, which is not fun. And I think my picture turned out terrible. I'm not a photogenic person, and now I have this like awful picture on my license that I've got to deal with for the next foreseeable future, but that's okay. That's okay. Then I had some planning time. That planner's Carly Plans. And that script there, if I haven't mentioned, I think I've used a couple so far, but that font, that's what came on the Plan With Me stickers foil bundle. So any in that font, that's where they came from. I had a video go live, that's also Carly Plans, and then Lily had gymnastics, that's Papershire. And she really misses gymnastics. We haven't even gotten to the spread where everything happened with her arm, so maybe some people don't know, especially if you're new around here or don't follow me on Instagram. But poor Lillian broke her arm, and it's still, like, we're still not really in the clear with it. So she hasn't been able to go back to gymnastics quite yet, and she really misses it. But anyway, then below that, that gift, again from the Scribble Prints Co. foil bundle. Lily made me just like the sweetest Mother's Day gift at school. I absolutely love it. It's this little heart keychain, and she drew a picture of her and a picture of me on it, and like wrote "I love you," and it's just the cutest thing ever. I can't bring myself to put it on my keys because I'm like, I don't know if I trust this chain. Like, what if it gets bonked and then it falls apart and comes off and I lose it or something like that? So I've got it like hanging on the bulletin board on my desk, but she's it's so cute. She's just the sweetest. Then below that, the Munchkin climbing out of the hole. I was so happy I had that sticker. I thought it was really funny that it worked for this. I'm pretty sure that came off like the emotional, like mental health little sticker book. I don't know if those are still in shop, but I think it's supposed to be for like mental health, climbing out of your hole, that sort of thing. But it really, really worked because my husband is building like a big shade thing in our backyard. I mean, it's massive. So he had to dig really deep holes to put the support beams in. And that day he had like finished digging them but hadn't put the beams in yet. So we just had these massive, massive holes in our backyard. And the girls were having so much fun playing in them because they were like as deep as they are. So he would like lower them in and they would laugh so much about it and like pull them back out. And anyway, they were playing like a ton of games in them and whatnot. It was just making everybody laugh. They had so much fun with just holes in the backyard. Then again, another paper and milk panda softball. Andrew took the girls to softball with him that night. I was up late reading and family sleepover. Again, those are Carly Plans. And then I think after the girls went to bed, my husband and I got Arby's. Naughty. That's from Scribble Prints Co. I slept in the next day and did some cleaning and laundry and reading. The laundry and reading, those icons are Carly Plans. The cleaning one, that was Paper Milk. Then a Beneva Creations character there, just like shaving her legs. I did a self-care shower. I don't always mark that, but sometimes I like to if I do like the full like hair mask, exfoliating, shaving, whatnot. So I marked it there. And then I use another Carly Plans messy bed to mark changing our sheets. Another thing I don't always mark, sometimes it's just laundry, but apparently there I felt like spelling out that it was changing sheets. Sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I need to go have some breakfast. Then below that, that's a Scribble Prints Co. character. Characters, that little couple. I use that to mark Andrew made it home early from work that day, which is just always fun. I love it when he can do that. Then the next morning, I was watching the Koala Show with my girls. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's on Netflix. Pretty sure the little girl in it is called Izzy. Anyway, but the Koala Show, it's really, really cute. They like rescue and help rehabilitate koalas. And anyway, it's just really sweet. So I marked that. Then the last column, I use a Mulan character to mark my girls went to a friend's birthday party that was like princess themed. And they were really, really sweet. The mom reached out to me and said that Emmy could come too, and she was so thrilled that she got to go too. And They got to wear like their little princess dresses and they got their faces painted. It was just really, really sweet of them. Then a pumpkin paper girl there. I got some Dutch Brothers coffee. Basically, the party was like just far enough away from our house that I didn't want to drive there and back because then I would have to pretty much leave again. It was like a drop off party. Um, so I just kind of stayed in the area because I just didn't want to spend all that time driving. So instead, I got myself some coffee, some canes, and I just like found a shady spot to go sit in my car and read, and it was glorious. So that was great. And also, I popped over to Bath and Body Works that was really close by. I think I was getting a Mother's Day gift for my mother-in-law. So that was that. This is the spread. I pulled in a custom multi from Plan With Me stickers. I think I talked about that last time. Here's a little attempt at a wiggle. I love the way hollow foils look. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's the spread. Thank you so, so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed and that you're having a great one. See you next time.